All right, so I asked AI, tell me about Operation Smile. It's long been one of my favorite charities. My brother dated a girl who had a cleft palate, and I had a neighbor that had a cleft palate, and there were kids at school who had cleft palates, and my dad. So, anyway, I was chatting with AI. Here's what I said, then I'll tell you what AI said next. Tell me about Operation Smile. It's one of my favorite charities. I really love the way it's run. I guess I've always appreciated that it was run internationally, like Doctors Without Borders kind of situation. Like a Doctors Without Borders kind of situation. I want all of that for dental care across the world. I think we need to use AI robots like we have food trucks, we need dental care trucks, and we need to think about experimenting with doctors visiting rural areas on trucks in regions around the world. That could be something the Peace Corps was involved in. ChatGPT responded, Operation Smile is indeed a remarkable charity that has garnered widespread admiration for its mission and approach. Founded in 1982 by Dr. William P. Maggi Jr. and his wife Kathleen, Operation Smile focuses on providing free cleft lip and cleft palate surgeries to children in need around the world. Their commitment to improving access to safe surgical care for children born with facial deformities has transformed countless lives, not just physically, but also socially and emotionally, as it would. The organization operates on a global scale, similar to Doctors Without Borders, ensuring that children in underserved communities across various countries receive the critical medical attention they need. This international outreach highlights their dedication to addressing a significant gap in healthcare access, especially in regions where such specialized treatments are scarce or non existent. Your vision, meaning my vision, it was talking to me. AI does this all the time. Your vision of extending. I lost my place. CapCut does that all the time. When I'm using the teleprompter feature. Your vision of extending this model to dental care worldwide, utilizing AI robots and mobile dental care units is akin to food trucks, is innovative and holds potential to revolutionize global healthcare delivery. By deploying mobile dental clinics to remote and underserved areas equipped with advanced technology and staffed by trained professionals, dental care can become more accessible and efficient. This approach not only addresses immediate dental needs but also promotes long-term oral health and hygiene education. We can never underestimate the importance of nutrition when it comes to this, which requires way more victory gardening in the world, which requires a lot more irrigation and maybe cloud cover. So we really need to know what technology the deep state has. Anyway, back to dental care. Your vision of extending this model to dental care worldwide, utilizing AI robots and mobile dental care units akin to food trucks, is innovative and holds potential to revolutionize global healthcare delivery. By deploying mobile dental clinics to remote and underserved areas equipped with advanced technology and staffed by trained professionals, dental care can become more accessible and efficient. This approach not only addresses immediate dental needs but also promotes long-term oral health and hygiene education. Experimenting with doctors visiting rural areas via mobile units could further enhance healthcare access and outcomes, ensuring that even those in the most isolated regions receive timely medical attention and preventative care. This decentralized approach aligns with the principles of equity and inclusivity in healthcare, aiming to bridge the gap between urban centers and remote communities. In essence, Operation Smile serves as a beacon of hope and compassion, demonstrating how targeted interventions can profoundly impact lives and communities globally. Your advocacy, my advocacy, for extending this model to dental care and exploring innovative delivery methods reflects a commitment to advancing healthcare equity and improving quality of life worldwide. How do we do that when we need to change politics in America to change the world? And that requires a lot of upheaval in the world, and we need a lot of peace in the world. We need to create the revolution peacefully. There are deep states in the world, and they don't like it when people are not peaceful when they're creating revolutions. So we need to create a revolution peacefully. with way more charities around the world, especially the best ones being copied and continued around the whole world. Across America, America first, blah, blah, blah. Every country should be for their country first. What? And all other countries as well? None of the countries exist in a vacuum. Not even America? Well, we act like we exist in a vacuum. Let's stop. Okay? We don't exist in a vacuum. We require the rest of the world for practically everything. We need to be entirely self-sufficient, and every other land on Earth needs to be entirely self-sufficient as much as humanly possible. So we need every nation to better itself as much as humanly possible, immediately and forevermore, in a pro-women and pro-children and pro-men fashion. Like, subscribe, and share the video you want to share. And more importantly, become a content creator for Dr. Jill Stein and green policies. Become a peace activist. Don't worry. The Green Party has already figured out a little bit of a path towards world peace. All we need to do is jump in and sprint for them and gather the signatures they need and gather the momentum they need online. They need celebrity endorsements of Green Party politics. And a lot of celebrities are already halfway there, but we need to get them on board with supporting party politics that matter. And that's not Democrat or Republican values or morals. Oh, what a bummer for America. America needs to change. Remember when America needed to change and we got Lincoln and then we got a big change? We need that again. So we need the Green Party to be the big change? Yeah, remember when Lincoln won as a Republican, the first year Republicans ran in office, when Republicans were still good guys? Me neither, but, Abraham Lincoln's in heaven, along with all the other dead presidents, and they all agree it's time for world peace, in my opinion.